Moin Moin and welcome to Ralph's Photo Booth. Today I don't want to show you a review of a special camera, but I want to explain the difference between different shake reduction systems. In the last few weeks I've tested the Sony Alpha 99, a camera with a special shake reduction system compared to cameras like the Canon 6D or the Nikon D600. So what for is a shake reduction system? Shake reduction system should work opposite to your small hand movements. When you hold the camera is always shaking a little bit from holding in your hand, and the camera works against these little shaking. So the goal is if you have a 100mm lens, usually you should take the picture with a 125 second, and with a good shake reduction system you could get a longer shutter speed, and the picture is also clear. Very good shake reduction systems give you 2 or 3 f-stops, so you can go with a 100mm lens, not for a 125ths, 160s, 130s, and with a real good system you can also use a 1/15th of a second, and the picture is crisp and clear and sharp. So that's the goal of a shake reduction system. Get longer shutter speed and even sharp and clear and crisp pictures. That's the main goal of this system. So the two different systems in the market is the one when the chip, where the sensor moves and works opposite of the hand shaking, and the second system is a system used by Canon and also by Nikon, where a single lens in the lens works against the shaking. So Canon gives you this O.I.S Image-Stabelizer, and Nikon use VR, that's a vibration reduction system. So there's one single lens in this whole thing which works against the movement of your hand and try to reduce the shaking. So what are the pros and cons? The pro of this system is you can use every lens and get the advantage of the shake reduction system. So you can even use old lenses, you can use lenses with an adapter from different companies. You not only have to use Sony lenses, and you always get the advantage of the shake reduction system in the camera. The good thing of the shake reduction system in the lens is the system is perfectly fitted to the lens. It's perfectly fitted to the focal lens. It's perfectly fitted to the aperture of the lens. So it works it's like a perfect team. The lens works together. And another pro is if the companies get a new technique for the stabilization, they can produce new lenses with this new system, and you still can hold the body. The body is always the same, but you only have to buy new lenses. Another advantage of this system is if you look through the viewfinder of the camera and press the shutter release button a little bit down, the stabilization system will start to work. So if you have a 200mm lens and you look through the viewfinder and press the button, you will hear a little click, and the lens starts to stabilize the picture, and that's what you see through the viewfinder. So you see the picture is clearer, crisper. It's not shaking anymore, and you can see the effect of the image stabilizer directly through the viewfinder. With the cameras like this, I mean, this is a special one. But if you have a usual DSLR with the vibration system on the sensor, like the Pentax has this system, you look through the viewfinder, but you will not see the effect of the vibration reduction, because the effect is on the sensor, and through the viewfinder you see the picture through the lens, and this part is not stabilized. So that's an advantage of the other system. The special thing is with the Sony doesn't have an optical viewfinder. The Sony has an electronical viewfinder because the SLT of Sony has a fixed mirror, and you will not see the picture through the lens, but you will see the picture of the sensor. So with this system, but only with the Sony system, you will see the stabilized picture also through the viewfinder. So these are the main different systems we have in the market. We also have these two different systems in the compact cameras with interchangeable lenses. The Lumix has the system in the lens, and the Olympus OMD has the system in the sensor. So these systems are also different in these cameras. One important thing, if you want to make movies with these shake reduction systems, it's very important to know that these systems work in 4 directions. So they reduce this direction and they reduce this direction too. If you want to make a movie and you make a turn from the left to the right, when you start the turn, the system tries to reduce this shake when you start it, because the camera doesn't know that it is a regular turn. The camera thinks it's a shake, and so the picture stands still a little bit and then starts moving. So these cameras usually have a setting in the menu, and I can show you here at the G5, sorry. There says stabilizer, and if you press the stabilizer, there you see they have 2 different settings. This one only stops the movement from up and down, and this one stops the movement for vertical and horizontal shaking. So if you take pictures, you use this one. If you want to make a movie, use this one, because if you use this one and you make a turn with the camera in the video, it's smooth and gentle, and the shake reduction system doesn't try to work against your move of the camera. So it's very important that you look in the menus of each camera if they have different settings for the shake reduction system, and it's very important to set the right setting for the thing you want to do, for photography or for video. So very important is this point to obey. Yeah, so these are the 2 different systems in the cameras. There's a third one that's an electronical. Some of the small compact cameras have this electronical system. There they try to analyze the picture and see the small shakings in the picture. They try to see, and they make an electronical thing to reduce this, but this is not really good. So the picture quality is not poor, but it's not so good. The only real good working systems are the systems of cameras like this with a shake reduction system on the sensor, or the shake reduction system in the lens. So now you know the difference between these systems, you know the pros and cons of these systems, and you can make opinion by yourself, what's better fitted for you, and what's better for fitting your demands, and which system you like more. The results almost the same, so there are not the real big difference between the results of the systems. So I think it's a point of your own if you like this one more. The absolute pro is if you have old lenses, if you have a lot of old lenses and want to use them on your camera with interchangeable lenses. I mean, they have lots of adapters for Olympus cameras. So it's very nice to use old lenses, I mean from Leica or stuff like that on your camera, and use the shake reduction system. So that's all about the shake reduction system, the differences between these both systems. I hope my video helps you a little bit and gives you a little bit more knowledge of this system, and helps you to decide which camera system is better for you and fits your demands better. I hope you enjoyed my video. I would like to invite you to look more of my videos on my video channel, and till now I say bye bye and moin moin.